Maggie, use your voice to use it.
Oh my gosh, yes. Can I start? All rise. Sharp County Court is now in session. Judge Helm presiding. Please be seated.
Okay, so today we have the case, the Mississippi University for Women versus Hogan. And for this trial, we need the following jurors to come to the stand, please. Seth McCarty, Michaela Goodwin, Jeremy Archer, Austin Carpenter, Braxton Woods, Kyle Gentry, Nick Gott, Gina Barcher, Stacey Oaks, Anna Sanders, Caitlin Duncan, and Ethan Stevens. Let's get in so we can Alright, bailiff, will you please swear the jury?
Will the jury please stand and raise your right hand? Do each of you swear that you will fairly try this case before this court and that you will return a true verdict according to the evidence and the instructions of the court, so help you God?
Sure.
Please say I do.
I do.
You may be seated.
Alright, good morning guys. Are you both sides ready? Okay. Would the prosecution like to begin with opening remarks?
Yes, Your Honor. Well, as you all know, this is the case for Joe Hagen's against the Mississippi University for Women. Think about it, it's not fair how West Point used to be an all-men's school and they allowed women to come in, right? Why can't Mississippi do that? Why is it they have to kick Hogan out and do all this and that? It's not. To me, it just doesn't seem fair. I don't think it's the right thing they should do. I think they should accept him for who he is, what he wants, but it's just not right. I don't think it's fair. I think they can do a little bit better on what they did.
Nothing further?
No.
Okay. Does the defense have any opening remarks?
Okay, the case, we have an all-girls school, and we won't let a boy in because it's an all-girls school, of course, but we do offer audited courses without credit for him.
The prosecution like to call its first witness.
Yes, Your Honor. I would like to call Joe Hogan.
Please stand and raise your right hand and put your left hand on the Bible. Do you promise that the testimony you shall give in this case before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am. Joe, how old are you?
23 years old.
Where did you graduate?
Visual arts in Manhattan.
What are your life goals?
My life goals are to pass college and pass the college that I choose to go to.
Okay, well, do you think it's fair that they have an all-women's school?
No, sir, I don't, because I don't think you should choose over any sex. I think a guy should go to any college that he chooses to go to.
Okay, well, are you in a relationship?
No, sir, I'm not.
No further questions.
Okay. Does the defense have any questions for the witness?
Okay, did you apply for the Mississippi University for Women?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you qualify for admission?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you get accepted?
No, ma'am.
Okay, The school offers courses without credit. Did you accept any of these courses?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No further questions.
Thank you. The witness may be dismissed. Does the defense have any witnesses?
Please stand. Raise your right hand and put your left hand on the Bible. Do you promise that the testimony you shall give in the case before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
What is your name?
Sheila B. Adams.
What do you do for a living?
I am the dean at the College of School and Nursing and Speech Language.
When was the school built?
1884.
Was there any reasoning behind building the school?
Yes, the school legislature chose to build this school because of how the women, like how they believed that the women were disastrous because they didn't believe that education was needed for women.
Okay. How long has the Mississippi University for Women been an all-girls school?
1884.
Has there ever been any other males besides Hogan to apply for this college?
Not
Can I have
too
your
much.
attention, please? All student council members will go to the library at the beginning of fifth hour for yearbook pictures during the meeting today. Also, any students in joining student council or becoming an officer next year must go to this meeting. Students will then go to serve lunch. We also want to say congratulations to both the girls and boys track teams as district champions. Several qualified for the state next week in Silver Springs. Also, these students come to our office: Ryan Loftus, Kylie Severin, Trace French, Jesse Elliott, Sydney Hemshoot, Kayla House, Kristen Kazee, Kelly Pickle, Cameron Seat, Jordan Thatch, and Shelby Williams.
You can proceed.
Was Mr. Joe Hogan qualified to get into the Mississippi University for Women? Why didn't the school allow Mr. Joe Hogan to join the university?
Because it was built to be an all-girls school. 1884.
Okay. Do you believe it should be an all-girls school?
Yes.
Why?
Because in other cases there is another there is an article that states that girls learn better when they're by themselves and they're independent.
Can I get that out?
You bet. Gonna insert this as evidence. Is the prosecution okay with that? Yeah. Okay.
In the article, it states that
Research has shown that girls think, interact, display leadership, and make decisions differently than boys. With fewer gender distractions, girls learn to be more competitive, accept leadership roles, and spend more time on schoolwork and personal interests. Single-sex education is not merely a matter of separating girls and boys. It's about making sure girls take center stage and applying insights from research on how they grow and learn. The combination of classroom, community, and culture makes an all-girls education a powerful and transformative experience. I have no questions.
Does the defense have any questions for the witness?
Do you think it's right that Mississippi University of Women is just all women?
Yes.
Do you have anything against the other sex?
No.
Why is it that it's only women? What's the reason for it to be just only women?
The reason is that it was built in 1884, right? Okay. So in 1884, the other sex thought it would be disastrous for women to be and to have education and everything. That's the reason behind it.
Okay. Are you aware of any other schools that have changed from all women to both
use all the information from their case to put, he wants to do the Fifth Amendment, you know, you can, all equal rights when West Point, it was all men's college, and the girls came in, they was allowed to go to college. Why wouldn't it be right if Hogan was to go to the women's university, Mississippi College? It would be right for him to go, since the women got to go to West Point and all got equal rights. And here's some stuff.
Ready to be done?
Yes, ma'am.
Says a lecture delivered at Washington University on February 14th is the fifth in the series for the quest for equality. The proposed Equal Rights Amendment to the United States Constitution reads, Section 1, equality of rights under law shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of sex. And Section 2, the Congress shall have the power to enforce by appropriate legislation the provisions of this article. That is part of the Constitution. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And I think it would be right that we can use the Fifth Amendment, all equal rights, to go to another college. He thinks there's going to be more equal, that he can learn more there than he could at a different college. So I think it'd be right for him to go to college. He thinks he's going to learn more. That's just fair. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Does the defense have closing argument?
Yes. Today you heard that Miss Adams is accused of denying the right of men into Mississippi University for Women. She states that if men are not allowed into the school, that women would be more focused and less distracted by the opposite gender. We did allow men into the university, just audit courses and no credit. We allowed Hogan into the college, and therefore I think that the defendant should be innocent.
Jury ready to deliberate your decision? You guys may step out, you can just go out the front door. Step out. We'll take a 5-minute recess.
Yes. Can't believe you.
Jury will come back into the courtroom, please. Has the jury reached a decision?
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty as charged.
Okay, so in the case of Mississippi University for Women versus Hogan, the defendant has been found guilty. Case is dismissed.
Go to jail.
So let's talk about that just for a second.
Wait.